as y'all know, I'm Harlequin!
And I'm the Joker!
And we would like to welcome you to this wonderful combination Halloween, 3rd year anniversary of the channel, and birthday party stream. We're going to be doing Call of Cthulhu today.
Call of Cthulhu.
Woohoo!
How exciting.
Very exciting. Alright, let's go.
How's my chin?
Your chin? Your chin is good.
Okay,
You
because
have a chin.
I tried to put on the mask, but then I realized it mightn't, you know.
Just leave the mask off. You're fine without the mask, honey.
I know. Next year we'll find a way to have a mask.
Okay.
I mean, next year we won't have as many things to take care of.
That is true.
Next year we won't have to buy your entire outfit again.
Well, you didn't have to buy your entire outfit. You actually own all of this stuff naturally.
Yes, I do, except for the tie. The tie I found. And of course the makeup.
Well, the makeup we'll have to rebuy.
Yeah.
And the hair tie. But it's all good. So yeah. So Call of Cthulhu.
We'll also have to find a new mask for you, for that idea I had.
Okie day. But Call of Cthulhu, if I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. Well, that's fitting. Oh, that is a dead shark. Which, in this circumstances, would be better than a live one. Probably. Pick up a weapon.
Ooh, game saved. Well, that's
I'm glad to know that, because we'd hate to have to redo that difficult section. Can you pick things up? That looks unpleasant. What do you think attacked you, honey?
I don't think anything actually attacked me.
Really? Because you're covered in blood.
It's locked. How do I interact? Yep. X. Let's just double check here.
You're not breaking that chain.
Well, I mean, if it was a rusted chain. Okay, so, you have Outlast lean to the side style deal. Hurricane lantern.
Oh, that was nice ambient sound as soon as you turned around there, buddy. Is there something in the water? Please reconnect your wireless controller. Oh, you already have a backup.
Charge that one.
Yes, sir.
I have a bad feeling about this. You know what? I kind of want to go back to the previous area and see where that door leads. Because my game senses are tingling.
Your game senses are tingling?
Yes. If this isn't, well...
Nope. Oh, what is that? I saw something moving. Did you see something moving?
I see the fog playing tricks on our minds. What are you? Can I pick you up? I can't.
No, but I thought I saw something like actually moving back there.
What else you think of me?
Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Are you keeping an eye on the chat? Has
There's
anything
nothing.
happened?
The chat is fine.
You have been chosen.
Don't fight, you have been chosen.
Everything has already been written.
Their eyes are not there.
Their body...
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Oh, that's Pastor. That's gotta be Pastor.
It's gotta be who?
Pastor.
That is a bad dream, sir.
I wonder why I still take these things.
It's like a veteran of a war, it looks like. What should I do?
U.S. is voted dry, so this is around Prohibition era.
So what should I do? Don't drink?
Don't drink.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Okay. So, Mishes, the doctor can, well, repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling to me?
I mean...
Funsies?
I mean, the name of the game is Call of Cthulhu. So I'm just gonna guess.
It's a Cthulhu beast. You're an amateur at everything. Well, except for the thing in the middle.
Oh my gosh.
Your tie is doing the
No.
thing.
My head.
Oh, some of your hair is green enough to be see-through. That is brilliant.
Only can be improved by objects in the environment. Investigation. 0 CP. Available. Okay.
Wait, what's the investigation say?
Mental trauma. Nightmares. Oh, we can gain... Oh no.
Stable. You're currently stable. You're gonna become more and more insane as this goes on, so don't.
Obviously. Ooh.
My old lighter that I engraved in memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the Lost Battalion who fell.
You. Let's turn you off. I'm sick and tired of music.
Okay.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Phone's ringing. Gotta
What do
answer
you
the
want?
phone.
I'm a detective.
I'm listening.
Oh, don't worry, I'm a detective.
Private
Yeah.
investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency.
Yeah?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth.
Oh, hello, Lucy
I'm calling
Sheffield.
because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Well, that's
Is
unfortunate.
that right?
I didn't
I'm
set
so
it.
very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
We have 8 character points available.
Alright. What's eloquence?
Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by the power of speech. Improving this skill increases your chances of convincing or manipulating during discussions.
I feel like that might be an important...
That's going to be very important. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me.
What? What?
you do part of it per click. Spot hidden. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving this skill increases your chances of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in-game.
Oh, yeah, we need that.
Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chance of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior.
What's occultism? We're at 0% on that.
We don't want that, I don't think. Represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving this skill increases your chance of determining the dosage of a drug and making a diagnosis, or of expression your understanding of a medical problem. And strength,
I think we are going to need investigation, we are going to need medicine, we are going to need occultism.
Investigation talents. Improve this skill increases your chances of understanding past events and analyzing a crime scene or an object, and of picking locks.
Okay, we don't have enough points to do anything but occultism, so I'm thinking we should hold on to our points until we make a decision.
Medicine, you mean?
No, occultism we had enough points. Oh, no, we don't even have enough. Oh, okay.
We have enough for medicine, which I feel like will be important because it's about dosage of drugs and that type of thing, and knowing that knowledge when it comes to crime scenes.
But I feel like we can go into this menu, so if we come to the point where we need the medicine, like, if we don't spend it right now, that's fine. We can spend it at the time that we discover we need it.
We need to use all of our points.
Oh.
So I'm going to do medicine, and then that should allow us to options validate. Yes.
Okay, if we absolutely need to.
Our files will be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
Sure.
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors.
Uh-huh.
And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
That is
But
not
are those
true.
cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll.
Oh, are you threatening me?
I'm coming.
I don't trust this guy. Looks like some kind of joker.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high
In
esteem.
high esteem.
And I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
This is not a drunkard's lair. I haven't had a drop to drink yet today.
You're free
Against
to
my
leave
better
anytime,
judgment.
sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Obviously
Webster,
not, since you
industrialist
haven't
and
introduced
art
yourself.
All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
You're not
You
making
come to
me
me.
inclined to help you.
It means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
Which you probably
Sir,
are if you're
my
asking
little
for help
girl.
in that tone.
She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her
Everyone
work.
knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
That's
Can't do
unfortunate.
anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie.
Oh no, she
would
was
never
definitely
have
mad.
done such a thing.
But if
Notice
you
how
have
he's moving so much.
I've
Yes.
brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the
Oh,
assumptions that come to mind.
very occultish.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Everything. Everything about my little girl who murdered her family
It's
with a
strange
nasty little
beauty
house
isn't
fire.
enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
I recognize that guy kind of a little bit. Do we really? Does he have octopus arms by any chance? I couldn't see if he had octopus arms. Okay.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Very thin, rather. Oh, literally thin.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Elements. Find out about Warehouse 36.
Yeah.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse
Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
Comment.
And you think your daughter could have...
Asuna
been
says,
sent-
hello!
That is
Hello,
what you must find
Asuna.
out.
Hello,
Go to
Asuna.
Darkwater.
Welcome to the
Find Warehouse
stream.
36.
So we found out.
Where did Sarah Hawkins live?
Investigation / professional. I feel like let's do this.
Never heard
Never
of
heard
it.
of that place.
Where is that?
Where is it?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of
Hello
Boston.
there, how are you?
Sarah
We're doing
lived there with her son.
fine.
We're
Great.
I suppose you want to ship me
It's
off.
this one's birthday
Darkwater
today,
holds the secret
so we're
regarding
gonna be
my
having a
daughter,
lot
Mr.
of
Pierce.
fun with that.
You must uncover it.
Okay.
Um,
This is something that we can do because of our investigational and professional.
well then we should
Her
do it.
husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
Boom.
Yes, and
aware of
suddenly
that.
we're speaking
I
differently
believe
and
there
not
is
using
more to this case than
conjugations.
just an accident.
Okay. Is there anything else that we haven't asked that we need to ask?
I mean, for some reason,
Okay, I
that's
think...
that's green, and yet this guy isn't green.
What do you mean?
Look, see how that has a slight green tint, while these two are pure white. That's pure white. That's pure white, but that has a slight green tint. And we asked this, we asked that, but we didn't
Let's
find
find
out.
out
The
more
sender's
about it.
label mentions Warehouse
I'll,
36.
I don't know.
That's right. It came with
I don't
Sarah's
know.
last painting.
Y'all take care
And
and
you
be
think your
safe.
daughter could have
I'll drop a
been
like on
sent-
the video and sorry I
That
must
is
go.
what you
That's
must
okay,
find
Asuna.
out.
Thank you for stopping
Go
by.
to Darkwater. Find Warehouse.
Okay, fine.
That's all the information we need.
What about
Okay, the mental fragility thing is something that we would have done if we hadn't been able to do the something's not right, because something's not right. The police mentioned
Right.
mental fragility.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
That's
Quiet down.
excellent, sir.
I'm on your side. Let something go. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before
Right
her
before
death,
her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you
Well,
don't
what's her
totally
supposed
deny.
folly?
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah
Well,
Hawkins'
no.
death.
Supposed folly
You'll
is
be
not the same
handsomely
thing as supposed
compensated.
insanity.
All right.
Okay, supposed
I'll take the
insanity is
case.
I'm going to set the house on fire.
I'll go
Supposed
to
folly
Darkwater.
is I did something
Death of my
foolish.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
A man in my situation? My situation,
Darkwater.
sir?
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
A book. The Learning of Medicine.
I used to be an
Cool.
avid reader.
View the character sheet.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top notch.
Ooh. Clues. Charles Hawkins, deceased. Sarah Hawkins. Oh. Okay.
Cases.
Oh, not what I need.
There we go. That's what you. Oh.
Places occult.
No, I was gonna say your character sheet. Go to your character.
I know. I was just curious.
Wait, did your medicine go up at all?
No.
Yep. Well, then why does it say 22%?
Oh, maybe it did. Well, no, because, see, this is at 20%, 40% of the entire thing. See?
Well, that's the thing. We bought 2 out of
5.
5, so it should say 20%.
Fair, actually. Yeah, that's a good point. What do you got?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
So we need to solve some of these cases.
So those are cases we've already solved. Just double checking, making sure. Okay, we ready to go?
Yes, no. We needed a book on the Atlantic.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Shunned or abandoned or fled?
Or
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology...
Okay. Well then, I would like to mention that if you're having dreams about...
Pierce took the Hawken case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address. A warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation.
Ooh. Spooky.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down my spine. Bum 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 bum. I can't tell if they can see my eyebrows or if it's blending into things.
Stand up. Yep, it's blending in.
Let me see. Getting closer. Yeah, they're blending in.
That is hilarious, honey. You have a partially see-through skull. I look so tiny on your shoulder. Why is it taking so long to load?
It is one of the several things I've heard about this game.
That the screens, the loading screens take for flippin' ever?
Yes, one of the many things.
One of the many things. What are the other things?
Combat's not good. Pretty much anything that would make this a tabletop game is good, but anything that
makes it a video game is less?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
With that in mind, though...
Oh, it loaded! It's gray. It's a gray screen. Let's never go on a boat that looks like that. Like, when this is the setting, let's just not. Why does the green make my hair look brown instead of red?
Hair is red.
Yeah, except
Quite obvious. Well, that's because there's slight bits of green popping through it. Cyanide. And happiness.
Game by Cyanide Studios.
We're almost there.
He's like, I've been on these waters for so many years, and I've seen some strange things. I'm taking you to the island wherein people disappear and are never heard from again.
I don't like that music thing they do. It sounds like screaming in the background. You know what I'm talking about?
You don't like it? I think it fits.
No, it fits. It's just grating to the ears and Cilia. Ooh!
Scylla. Not Cilia.
Scylla. You know.
Scylla and Charybdis?
Yep. That's actually the thing I was thinking of, yeah.
Consider me the young apprentice, caught between the Scylla and Charybdis.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
So why am I staying on board?
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Welcome to
Why,
your
thank you.
doom. Why, thank you.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his
He was
wife,
a good man for that
Sarah
level.
Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great pain to what a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Oh, thank
If
you.
it's the
Surprising.
Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood.
Nice.
I'm going for a look around the docks.
What should I do first?
Alrighty. Well, I'm thinking we should look around the docks first.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster? The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Ask about Warehouse 36.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself.
And so who are you?
Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
What beast?
They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
Let's talk to
Can't
them.
understand. You're not sailors. Oh yeah. It's a sign. He's gonna get us into trouble. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back.
What are they planning?
Already in trouble.
Can we sort this out?
Nothing for you here either.
There's nothing to
Beat it.
sort out. Your chum wanted to stir us up.
Your chum wanted to stir us up. Oh, the dialogue in this game is wonderful.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Gosh, AJ, look under my nose. Is it okay? Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's okay.
I can't pick it up.
Well, we're supposed to go to the bar.
So I'm heading to the bar.
Hello, you lousy bunch of drunks.
I don't think they'll accept me as a lawyer, though.
You're not a lawyer.
I'm going to the bar.
But are you taking the bar?
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're not taking the bar. You're leaving the bar right where it is.
Literally just spat on the ground.
Hey, be careful.
Hey, be careful as you deliberately kicked over his chair.
Yeah, but that guy
Let's
got...
get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Wasn't me who went looking for it.
Pulled to test eloquence?
Yeah.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I'm not sure.
Most people do. Found out about Darkwater, I guess. We should try to find out as much as we can.
This one?
What can you tell me about her?
Yeah.
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
It's true that they were strange.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Torture?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child.
With the child and all that.
We saw them in
Okay.
the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
They
You
made
need
everybody
to see
feel
them for
uncomfortable.
yourself. Make up your own mind.
Enough said about Sarah Hawkins.
Are you sure I can... Why don't I ask this?
Because I feel like those were the two choices for response.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Warehouse. We can ask him why the stranded whale if you want. Make pleasant chit chat.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
Ooh,
It was a tough time.
oil and
all the same.
flesh.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Okay.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not, honey? It sounds so
First
fun.
off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Can I borrow
Screams.
your-
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Are you using my cape as a blanket?
I might be using your cape as a blanket. Sit back.
That'll be all
No,
for now.
because I'm good.
No, but I wanted you to sit back so that I'm not hidden behind you.
Well, too bad. You need to sit forward then.
I'm not sitting forward.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The Scylla returns.
Or what remained of it. Returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. Or returned last Tuesday. Locals rushed Welcome to the last whaling ship on the island. Surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutrition benefits. There's no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to famine from which part of the island was suffering. Huh.
In the dock, what did he see? Left. My God.
There's an asylum?
Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
What?
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Oh no, you know what book they're talking about, right?
The Book of Cthulhu?
There's a specific name used in many different things that he created the name for.
What?
A very famous book that the first part of it means death.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering.
Nope.
Will follow its reader and appear at various locations.
Or maybe it doesn't mean
gifted with
death,
its
but...
own consciousness.
No, it means death.
Do you like our song?
Yeah!
We're true sirens.
About that.
But we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What's the song?
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the
It's
story
the
of the
story of the
miraculous
miraculous
catch.
catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
The
We're the
people's...
proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I have a feeling that wasn't a
What
whale.
brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted
Overfishing.
the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Stranger. So long. Alright, let's talk to the people from the asylum. Or the
can't.
mysterious
What you
lady.
looking at, stranger?
A lady with a
You?
long cigarette.
What should I say?
She can certainly put them away.
What? Put what away?
Drinks.
What?
As in, she's a good drinker.
That's what that means?
I would assume that's what that means.
I mean, she does have a couple empty glasses. You sure this one? Okay.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
I don't feel like the other one would have gone over any better.
No, probably not.
I just thought it would go over worse. What's a young woman like you do in a place like this? What do you mean by that, buddy, oh pal?
Yeah, fair.
You again.
Do we want to get a drink, or...
I want to order a drink.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
That's fair.
That'll be all for now.
That's fair. We did do that thing.
Yeah, we didn't have any control over that. He just came in and kicked the chair over.
Yeah.
I just wish the things that affected other people's opinion of us were actually things that we controlled.
I mean, I feel like there's a lot of them that will be, but like a lot of our choices in what we say will change people's opinion, you know? But there's certain story elements that will stay the same. But that's like any game that gives you choice, you know?
This place seems half abandoned.
Only half?
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the corner.
Did it say corner or carry?
Fishing. Could do with some rust remover. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. The silk. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Oh, Learning Medicine, Volume 2.
Yep, check the character sheet. Yep. I'm going to try pulling up YouTube again.
Yeah?
Because it stopped. It just stuck on a loading screen.
Is Wi-Fi on?
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
This photograph of a man that looks like Fitzroy posing on a bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg.
Are we sure these people are the descendants of the people
What a
who ate
macabre
flesh, or
souvenir.
actually the people who ate the flesh?
Peg leg. What a macabre souvenir, he says. Are we sure it's a souvenir?
Right.
And not
his real leg, no.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
The rest of the document information was blacked out.
Well, that's...
Well, we already actually looked at everything else.
Yeah, the only other thing is this, which can be pushed away. Okay, buddy.
From here,
I
I see everything that goes on in the harbor.
I'm sure
The
you do.
hard-working lives of my sailors, the
Hello,
fights
welcome
of
to
the
the
stranded
stream,
whale,
fellow person.
even the antics
Hello,
of these
welcome.
warfriends don't
Welcome,
escape.
welcome.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Okay.
Your documents are unreadable.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the
No
dates have some meaning?
thought the fishing stopped in 1846.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island.
I am.
Indeed,
interested.
maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
That doesn't stop most people.
Which one should I do? What is the miraculous catch? How about that?
Yeah,
The
let's
miraculous
do that.
catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
The wall of the stranded whale. I saw the killer whale on the wharf.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Why?
That is true.
Yeah, but why are they pulling it back into the sea?
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
And what
Killer
could kill it?
whales don't have many known predators.
That is
That's true.
Yeah.
And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths?
I've never heard about the
plunge
depths.
into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
No, he's talking about plate tectonics.
Yeah. Cat or this photograph?
Cat.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you
Not
worry
really.
about that.
Okay.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Aha!
John
Mystery
Fitzgerald,
solved. He cloned himself.
captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
You kept your father's wooden leg. That's just a little bit odd, man.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's
Nobody
right there.
knows.
The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
What's a jetty?
Understood.
Is
don't
it,
know
You
what
is
it
know
it a
is.
who
dock?
the building
Yeah.
belongs to, don't you?
This one?
What is that?
It's investigation / professional. You know who the building belongs to, don't you? You underestimate me. Investigation / professional.
Yeah.
Or I just say it belongs to the Hawken family, which is unlocked answer. What should I do?
I said you underestimate me.
You think that one instead of this one? This is an unlocked answer. This is...
Yeah, the only problem with the unlocked answer is that it doesn't tell us what type of answer it is.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Talk about dark water.
Nope, that's it.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay, we'll do that, sir.
Okay. Consult diary. What's new in skills?
You got another character point that you can allocate.
I got 2 character points available.
Yay! What do you think we should allocate them to? Investigation?
Oh, so now from this point on, we cannot allocate them to these 2 at all.
Why?
They can only be found.
Because we found a book and started learning that way?
Because after the first initial character selection page, it's now from here on out.
For both of those 2?
For both of those 2.
Things we wish we would have known before.
If I knew then what I knew now.
When to dive in, when to bow down.
2 investigation skills, psychology skills, eloquence. What do you feel?
I feel like the ability to spot hidden things is going to be important, but eloquence apparently is something else that we desperately needed and did not know.
6, 6, 6, 6, 4.
Well, let's save it then.
Get inside warehouse, okay. Dark water, who we got now? Roy Mitchell.
Hello, welcome to the stream, random person.
Okay.
Random citizen, we are playing Cult of Cthulhu. Call of Cthulhu.
Call of Cthulhu.
Which is based on the Cult of Cthulhu.
The cult. Oh. Oh. No, that's clues.
Alrighty. Let's go.
Miraculous catch.
Let's go investigate the warehouse.
Yes, but I'm looking through these because this is also important. And that's actually another huge part of this game. Oh, hey.
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand.
Why did you turn it on?
Because I'm cold.
Then grab a blanket!
The cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it.
Let me see here. Do I have any other
What could have
medical
done
things?
so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not crazy.
Don't forget to turn it off.
I did turn it off. It just takes a minute because there's a delay.
Where do you think you're going?
I can't believe you turned it on. Why would you turn it on?
Because I was cold.
Yeah!
Fine. I will hide.
I thought that
Under
the
a
Hawkins
blanket.
case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Preventing looting.
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
The tourist.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
We're on the
Eloquence?
same team.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
Yeah, we should have put more in speechcraft, honey.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case.
Well, then
They were
why
all
are you
burnt
so
to death,
offended?
right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get
Yep,
it into your
that's how
head
it
to go
goes sometimes.
wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be
Oh, he
unpredictable,
can join us.
especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Well, let's go to the mansion.
Well, we need to get inside this warehouse.
Well, there's other ways in.
There are, which is why I'll find another way in. You gentlemen have
You live
to
here?
say-
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Who's St. Brendan?
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the Navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
They're very
What
drunk.
brings you to dark water?
Find out about the island. Nope.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They
From
really
the
don't have a
Cthulu
choice
demons.
anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
Oh,
If only they would
There's
kill
Cat.
each other.
If only they would kill each other.
Cat?
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
You look like you're about to fall over.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
I love how the sailors are all like, see you later, see you again, talk to me in a bit, and the cops are all like, don't ever come back.
yeah. This is interesting. Oh,
There's the statue. Let's see what they did to the statue.
I don't think they did that to the statue.
Does it say anything?
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
I don't think those bootleggers did that.
I really don't think so either. Did our occultism go up?
No.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have to solve that for a second.
Damnation. Broken. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Did you try to pick the lock, or was that automatic?
That was automatic. Can I climb? Oh, hey. Square adds a lighter.
Where it adds a lighter.
I can burn things. Yahoo. What do you gotta say? Nothing?
Sir Anthony Ross says, call after the stream.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Is there a jump button? No jump button. These are like the little hoo buttons.
Say that again, the hoo
Buttons. You saw them. You saw me doing it.
Yeah, we saw them. Okay, let's...
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How
Cat.
could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Wow.
Entrance to the warehouse unguarded. Maybe we can talk to these guys again.
Well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
Yes. I missed you horribly. You're wonderful people.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll
Yep.
see you later.
Entrance to the warehouse is unguarded? Nope. Okay, so that's not it. Gosh, I don't know what to do with this.
You could tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea.
Yeah.
You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
What should I do?
You should...
Lie, Cat sent me. This passage leads to the Hawkins warehouse.
Do this passageway first.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a
Language,
damn
sir.
about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
This one?
Yeah, Cat sent me.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
She uses a stiletto.
Yeah, that's
The unlocked answer.
the unlocked
It's
answer.
risky to question my word. I wouldn't like you to get cut with a certain Italian knife.
Okay. You've convinced us.
And is she who sent you? What do you want from us?
I thought I made it clear. I have to take a look inside the Hawkins warehouse. Leave me alone, and I'll put in a good word for you with Cat.
Okay, it's a deal.
Ha! Easy pickings.
Easy peasy. Lemon pastrami.
What? First of all, that sounds disgusting. Why would you do that?
Easy peasy, lemon pasqueezy.
No. No.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Hawkins warehouse. Knock, knock.
Let's see.
Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me.
About...
Please?
Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in.
Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me.
It's no
They led
use.
you to a
The padlock
locked
won't.
door.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're
Oh,
not
no,
only
this is
inquisitive,
Cat.
you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Don't say anything.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
So you're a cat?
Yeah.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not. Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Joker? I told you he was a joker, honey.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Yeah, we didn't put anything into strength, though.
Well, look who's back. Did you miss us?
Yeah. Anything else?
Get rid of the 2 guards.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
Booze.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
I'll be back.
Take your time. We're going nowhere.
Wow.
So,
You gotta get the drunk something to drink.
yep, we can't talk to that guy anymore because we did the wrong dialogue options.
Nobody listens to us anyway.
Gosh. We can't... This way's open.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
It's a little late. I've already met Kat.
Well, at least you're still here to talk about it. She must like you.
Something like that.
With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to be seen talking with you for too long. Leave me alone, please.
Okay. Okay. Where... Ooh! Hidden items.
Why is it not letting you interact with it? Won't it let you interact?
No. Oh, this entire area, there's a hidden item somewhere.
A whale vertebrate. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Part enables heavy loads to be lifted and held.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Ooh, another hidden part.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Handle, ratchet device. Oh!
Found it.
Cogwheel.
An old cogwheel. Rusty, but in working order. It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Okay, inventory. Oh, how do I... How am I gonna do this? I need to get up there somehow. Ah, a ladder!
Ladder. Okay. So we'll get up here. We gotta find... There's gotta be more hidden items.
No, because the...
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Oh, because you got the check mark on it.
Yep. Mount the handle, mount the cogwheel, mount the ratchet, turn
Looks
the
like
handle.
everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
There we go.
Down. I broke it.
What? Seriously?
Why do you keep breaking things? That's like the fourth thing that you've broken that you could have gotten into. You know?
Yeah.
Because you broke the... What are your other things? Do you have... Is there a mechanical thing?
No, I don't believe so. So that has to be spot hidden, which we did.
Did you just spend...
Do you want to quit without validating? Yes. Gosh. Triangle is that one, okay? Well then...
Like, it doesn't make any sense that you would go through the trouble of being able to collect all of those items and then it would break right away.
I mean, it can if it's just trying to show you the mechanics of it, you know?
Of the hidden item things?
Yeah. I can see them doing that. Oh! Hello, puppets! You okay over here?
We're at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told that flunky that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean, they're going to cut you open.
Charles Hawkins was a
wow.
heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Oh! That's something we missed the last time we were here.
Yeah.
I feel like that could have been an interesting dialogue choice. I'm curious to see if Kat's still here.
I wonder if we can pay off his debt.
What? Another break? Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down.
Oh, wow.
It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter.
Okay,
Tell me,
well...
what brings you to Darkwater?
The truth.
Tell the truth.
I'm
yep.
investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
What should I say?
I thought she was the... You must know Darkwater well.
I've got a few questions about the island.
Yeah.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Okay. I need to get into the warehouse?
Yep.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Would I have taken that?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished.
Okay.
If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Is there another way at the warehouse?
So far, no. Nothing that
What
we
if
found.
we get the drinks?
We can't get the drinks because the guy's not allowing us to drink.
She told him to give us a drink.
I'm not sure if this is...
Separate?
I'm not sure if we can come back to this, though.
Fine, then accept it.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
was creepy.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley.
Wow.
I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Oh my gosh, the superstitions again. And she walks so slow.
That's Bradley, right?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta admit, I appreciate Bradley.
Because he pisses her off?
Because he actually is a
He's
cop,
with me.
apparently.
Okay.
This time I'm actually with her. I'm not lying that I'm with her, guys. So please, please, honestly. I bet you already, with this opening section, if we did a lot more into lockpicking and investigation, we would have been able to open a couple of those doors, probably.
Oh, absolutely. And I still don't understand why that lever broke.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough
mothering for now. Love it.
Wow. She's a brat.
She is.
Oh, this place stinks.
Oh dear. Consult diary. Oh, okay.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Ooh.
Reconstruction.
This is based off of your psychology.
What happened here? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Uh-huh. Don't know if I'm done yet. I don't think I'm done.
I know how that feels.
Uh-oh.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Oh gosh. Ooh, medicine?
These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death.
Oh. And why isn't this something I can look at?
Huh.
New clue. Another CP. So, someone was laying here, sleeping here, holding on to those pictures. This looks like a painting from Sarah Hawkins.
I think Sarah Hawkins was having bad dreams.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of god-awful dreams.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Someone else is interested in Hawkins.
Look around you. Someone has settled in here. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait.
Wait, I
know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed
that's
from the
Bradley.
crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Yes, we got some dialogue right. Whew.
Would you please shut the door? Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
I love how he didn't want to involve us.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far?
What?
This mansion?
Because I'm with Bradley and she told
Look behind
us
you,
that
at
she
the
was
top
my
of the
Bradley.
ridge.
Yep.
Gosh.
You see the building?
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
I thought it burned down. Looks pretty standing up to me. The strange high house on Haunted Hill.
Yes.
How High up on Hill House.
High up on Hill House.
Whoa!
High up on Hill House. High up on Hill House.
Food.
What?
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 What? What did you say?
Nothing.
Did you say food?
Possibly.
Why did you say food?
Because food?
Why food?
We haven't eaten food.
Yes, but we're going to eat food after this.
But we haven't eaten food yet.
Oh my gosh. Some people have a literal one-track mind.
I have a multi-track mind, but right now my mind is involved with food. You know.
You want to know how he got those scars on his face? Bradley, look at him. Look, he literally has scars in the shape of a smile on his face. Did you see that?
Yeah, and they're stitched up. It looks like Cat's already done the widening smile thing once before.
So widening the smile would be even worse then.
Although it's funny because he doesn't act like someone who's afraid of her at all, in spite of if she really did that to him, and he's just like, well, screw you. Opposite effect of the one intended.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I thought the mansion burnt in a fire.
Yeah.
This one?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
And yet
not
3
soon
people were
enough
killed.
to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Yeah, I actually do have other questions. You're not the first to talk about Winchester.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose.
Wow.
But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them.
Oh,
Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Let's see if there's anything else to ask, honey. I did not see that was on the ground.
How do you not?
Because I can't turn my head down and look at the ground. Because I have a choker
Oh
on it.
my
That's the movement of my neck.
goodness.
Well, why
For
do you
those...
leave? If you don't want things to get stepped on, then you shouldn't leave them on the ground.
The mask got stepped on. That's okay. It's a plastic mask that I can't even wear anymore because of the makeup. You know the place very well.
Yes.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Nice. Okay. Anything I should be wary of?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Yeah, let's not waste any time.
Night falls quickly here. and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Accept.
Accept.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
I feel like I won't be able to look over here if I
Don't go now.
don't go now. And there might be...
What?
I just know. I know things. And I hate that I know things.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
The lighthouse.
You know that there would have been hidden objects?
No. The lighthouse.
1693. This house is much older than it seems. But the architecture seems too recent.
Well, probably because they did a lot of remodeling. I mean, would you want to live in a house that was from 1693?
The flowers on Sarah Hawk grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
They buried them at the house?
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Such a strange final resting place.
Yeah.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
I imagine that.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute.
Poor
I
kid.
didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it.
Poor kid.
Lord, have pity on this poor family.
In what way? They're already dead.
Yeah. This is gonna be... That lighthouse, I've seen way too many motifs of Cthulhu rising from the sea with that lighthouse, with a lighthouse.
Well, that's unfortunate, but it is an island that ships come to, which means there has to be a lighthouse.
Yes, but that's the point. It's always on an island with a lighthouse. Which, you know, he's still there. He's still standing there. Come on, buddy. I know it's bad, but we need to go.
We need to go.
Come on, we need to go. Come on, buddy. It's okay. You don't want to come? That's fine. Just look at me. Okay. That's great.
He's gonna do the teleporting thing. We'll get to a certain place and he'll just be behind us.
Okay, what time is it?
We got an hour.
Still a slow opening. Here's the other side of that.
This, seriously, though, is a creepy place, and I would not want to live here.
Oh, gosh. Which direction? This way or that way?
This way first. Tables and chairs and chairs and tables. Darkness.
This entrance is still in use.
Stop it.
Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester, lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Do not defile this place.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter.
Yeah.
I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
So we would have found the entrance barricaded anyway.
What? What? Which one?
You
I
still
say
put
Sarah
flowers
Hawkins
on her
was important.
grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around.
And where did the cop
Let
go?
me shed a light.
Why didn't he help us?
He's supposed to be here
Give me that.
specifically for this incident.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to.
Yeah!
Go on then, just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Now he's here. After the guy almost kills us.
With an act, yeah. Like your entire purpose, sir, was to prevent that incident. Oh, there's more down?
There's more down. Yes, there
Let's
is.
go more down.
I will, but let me just check, please.
This gate is locked.
We have a key.
No, we have a key for that specific door. Gosh, this reminds me of two different games at the same time. Fable 2, as well as Dishonored.
I had a moment where I looked out and I'm like, oh, it's a bird's nest. Maybe we can get some feathers.
And obviously 7 Days to Die now.
Oh no, this doesn't actually remind me of 7 Days to Die, but I was just, that's just the mode I'm in. Is like we need a weapon. Well, did the barrel have? Yeah.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated. I know a thing or two about solitude myself. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
Let's not go in.
Yeah, good idea.
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
Nope, we're not going in.
Too late. There's nothing really important to see.
I think that's what it is. I think you're supposed to check to see if there's anything in there first, and then you see that there isn't, then you don't actually go in. But some people will just actually go in and probably lose the trust of the caretaker.
Right. There's the axe.
Another axe.
The other axe.
Why does he need two axes?
Well, maybe you can axe him yourself.
Ha 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 ha.
Coming in, coming in, coming in. Coming up, coming up, coming up. La-dee-dup-dee-dup-dee-dup.
Yes. Shall we, Anna? Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
Oh my gosh.
You're right. Let's go.
Fun and games with
Fun and
Silas?
games, yeah, because, sir, your only purpose for coming here was to prevent the fun and games with Silas.
How
Let's take a look
dare you?
inside. I'm with you.
Although we followed his instructions, we didn't rile Silas up.
This is true. Chapter 3, the Hawkins Mansion. How many chapters are there? 13? Or is it more?
No idea.
What?
Stop it!
Why do I have to stop it?
Because you're starting it. Stop it!
Why are you joining in? Why are you joining in when you... Why are you copying me now? What is this? Yes.
Yes.
That just
That's what
happened.
That
just happened. Bleh. Bleh. I want to suck your blood.
Follow me. I know that.
Oh, there's something in the corner that we can't read now. Let's leave. Oh. It's a game save. Oh, we gained 2 more character points.
We have 6. We can increase eloquence,
or
hidden spot, or investigation. Or we can increase psychology.
Hidden spot.
Hidden spot?
I'm almost wondering if we'd had more hidden spots, that if we'd found something else that would have made the crank work. What's investigation do? End of picking locks.
Yep. Psychology allows us to do the past analyzations.
Now here's the thing. Medicine wasn't yellow before, was it?
It was always yellow.
And nothing raised the occultism at all?
Not yet. What do you say? Investigation, eloquence, or spot hidden?
I would say investigation or spot hidden. The thing is,
mode, catch, attack, or bias.
the thing about spot hidden is this.
Huh.
Investigation, we can kind of work around. Spot hidden, they will genuinely not even appear in the world. Point.
Fair.
Oh, you can increase your percentage?
Without actually, yeah.
So we could have allocated half to each and it would have improved both.
It wouldn't have, because you only get the improvements at a level. It's kind of like D&D. Any odd number doesn't actually really count to the stats. Cat, Officer Bradley, Silas, New Mansion, Occult, ooh, St. Brennan.
Yeah.
Clues, Hawkins Warehouse, Inventory, Key. Okay, good to see.
Hello, little rat. It's a plague rat.
Larat.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
It tells you that they should have been in this room.
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this?
That's concerning.
Yeah.
That's a Cthulhu beast, isn't it? That's a creature from the Cthulhu myths?
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Look, do you see where the eyes are?
What do you mean?
Turn around, look at the other side of it again.
What do you mean?
Do you see the eyes?
That is odd. That is very odd.
What?
Just that thing. Where is there any more I can find? Hello? Woohoo! Big summer blowout! Looks like that's about it. It looks like that's it. Oh! Aha!
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Huh. Oh.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat, or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Okay, for a second I thought there was something in the fire.
Yeah, same.
Alrighty.
Okay, I think that's it.
This really does remind me of like an investigative.
This is.
An investigative.
Working officer. This dinner table
Dishonored.
tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Look at the fish again.
The what again?
The fish-y thing. Yeah. No.
Oh gosh, it's disgusting.
It looks like a blob demon creature. Up.
Charles and Sarah's wedding was painted by Sarah herself. Charles and Sarah's wedding was painted by Sarah herself. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Yeah, random photo of him next to the pyramids of holding a gun.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
What an odd juxtaposition.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Here we go, another investigation section.
Yay!
These actually are pretty interesting, though.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
That was something because of hidden objects, AJ.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Because it's a Cthulhu painting.
They had a fight. Why?
They were having a fight. And...
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
He pushed her, she fell onto the table. It knocked the lantern off onto the ground where a booze bottle had been smashed already.
And it worked as an accelerant and lit up the room.
Yeah.
So this was accidental.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
I feel like there's more.
Well, yeah. Well, we got the hidden stuff now.
We do have the hidden stuff. What about the non-hidden stuff? There's one
There was one on the door.
Huh?
The marks on the door.
Did someone escape the fire?
Oh. They weren't alone.
Blood.
And
This
those
lamp
look
was
like hand, not...
This was
The
no
lamp
accident.
was thrown. The lamp was thrown.
This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Booze.
probably whoever took the painting.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
The fire wasn't just an accident?
Yeah. Do not do the first one. It's official. The police
I
botched
firmly
this.
believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
Arson, couple had to fight.
Oh wait, did we think that somebody threw the lantern on purpose?
Yes, we did.
This is arson.
I mean, the character said it, though. I'm not sure if that's because of...
The couple had a fight.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just asked that you don't disturb
Behind
anything.
you.
If Chief
Behind
West
you.
found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
But that's just to close the door, okay.
Well, let's close it because we don't want any spooky, scary skeletons. That was the lightning.
What's the painting though? Let me see.
What painting?
That's
That
11:05.
Huh?
This door is
Yeah,
locked.
when we're done at 11, it's 11:05.
Oh, it's... Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because it was 9 to 11, not 9 to 12. Sorry. I'm so used to ending the stream at 12. Okay.
Okay, so
we've
this is
gotten
gonna
to the
be it.
mansion.
History of medicine. Whew!
Is that number 4?
No, that was of the something century.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, that's
then
gonna be it.
How do we save?
Well, that's gonna be it for today. We will pick this up later.
Yeah, at some point in time, we will find out where we're going to mix this into our regular schedule. But thank y'all for stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, don't forget to stay determined. This game is interesting.
Oh, yes. And happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
Goodbye!
Happy birthday, Abby. Bye-bye.